What's up, YouTube? It's me, the artisanmc, on a late night. Like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. As you can see, I picked up another day on call. One of my coworkers was sick, and he was on call tonight. So they needed somebody to take it, and I, being the whore that I am, went ahead and took it. So I just finished the call, and I am going. What up, no one? Yep, staying in the way. I just finished up a call, so I'm getting this done for tomorrow, which is my staining for a cabinet rebuild. And the color wasn't right, so it needs to be a little darker. I have the time right now, so I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Let that soak in overnight. But since you guys were here when I built this bench, I don't think it's out of the ordinary to see me talking in the shop, as I do a show called Shop Talk. This is just one of the shops that I have occupied. So what's good with you, no one? So apologies that message or taking message that the watch party didn't come off tonight. I found out at 5 o'clock that they needed somebody to cover, and some other people were not available. So I went ahead and took it. I'm on call this weekend, so in this week I'm not begrudging a few extra hours. I didn't have anything pressing to do tonight. I just had not brought my laptop to do the stream, so I had to go home to get my laptop and then come back before I got any more calls, which meant I didn't get home until about 6:30, and that was not time enough to do a stream or anything. I just grabbed my computer and ran back out the door to get back here. So that is why you are not having a watch party today. But in a sense, if you're watching this, you're partly having a watch party, just not for the secret invasion. Unsecret masturbation. What do you say? Cabinet rebuild for weapon storage in order to prep for prep for the secret invasion. Not really, no one. That's pretty funny. So, thanks for a reminder for the secret invasion. Yeah, did you see the Craven trailer? Haven't even watched the Craven trailer yet. I figure I'll do that tonight. To get this done, I can actually get off the clock and then watch the Craven trailer, maybe record a reaction since I'm just here, and then get that done. I figured this would be fun. I always watching Judge banging around doing shit. Oh shit! I didn't stain. Got to stain the goddamn edge. What an idiot! Tell you I'm a professional. Sometimes I forget shit. So I figured I might enjoy a little bit of shop time, which is what we call it when we get to work in the shop. As y'all can see, my table is still holding up. I've covered my table, my workbench, to paint and stain this on. But we got a couple of new guys. And everybody tends to gravitate around the one place that's clean, but they don't know, and ain't nobody told them why I feel some kind of way about it. It's okay, we can figure it out. If I have to say anything, then they'll understand. What are y'all doing tonight? What is everybody into? Because I just came on to let y'all know why I wasn't doing no watch party tonight. And not to show off, but to show the artisan and the MC. God damn it. I just ladder this on my trim. You asshole. On that side is going to be in, so I don't need that. All right. Good on that. Let's see. See how that progresses. What's that? What's up, Art? See, saying in here was good. Moose Knuckle Hours. Where the hell did you get that from? Moose Knuckle Hours. Playing Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I know you would, Herb. You a Zelda loyalist, boy. They don't get no more loyal besides you and Ford on Legend of Zelda. Rock is devoted. Link to the Past made an indelible impression on you. All right. Now, here's the funny part. Y'all want to see my camera rig that I hooked up just to have the phone sit there for that? A piece of tape. I am an artisan. And when I'm bored, I still have to create. It's a tough gig. All right, so that's stained again. Let's get off this clock. Do 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 do. All right. What up, Beast? Said my stars and gauze. The funny part when you walk in the dark. That's what makes a nigga like me weird. Because I will walk in the dark and not have my fucking key ready. Right. Do, 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 do. There we go. There we go. This is how well you're supposed to know your surroundings, that you can navigate them in pitch blackness, which I just did. Let's see if I can get this hooked up. So I already got my Wi-Fi booster hooked up. Now all I need is my Fire Stick. And then I can watch the Secret Invasion. Dark Zone been calling. Are they in more? I've been squatting on the division the last couple of days because I'm in a new area. So just let me know when you're free, because I could have used some help a couple of days, but I'll be solo. I haven't fucked around with the Dark Zone on solo too much, not too often, because I know it's too many fucking headhunters in there, and I am RPG hoarder. I'm carrying too much shit. Just be giving it away to some goofball to get a lucky shot. Fuck that. I got my stash full, like 10% free. What I'm at 282 out of 300 spaces in my stash, and then on my person, which is what, 100 or something, 150. I think he full to the rim too. So I have to do some serious work on making sure I dwindle down all those weapons and gear before I go into a dark zone. Unless I'm wrong in the way that it works. Thank y'all for your patience. You can be anywhere in the world, but you chose to sit here and watch the underside of my fucking neck. Wow. I get to Disney Plus. People don't understand about men. Men don't need a lot. We don't need a lot of stuff to function. Ugh. All we really need nowadays is power and the internet connection. The rest of the entertainment will take care of itself. And if you don't have that, all you need is a cell phone signal. I got all this shit. I've been blessed. All right, here we go. Hot. Computer is hot. Charging cable is hot. Phone is charging. Also hot. All right, y'all. Have to check that outlet. Who's been blowing the damn outlet? And I don't want it blown this one. You need a new hard drive for what? Your PS5? The PS to the 5? Or just your computer? Because I thought you were rebuilding your computer anyway, Art. Come on, man. There we go. Extendo. There we go. Got action now. Get on my Disney Plus. Should be doing this on the computer and not on the screen. Yeah, I should be doing it on the screen. Yeah. Hey, Lid, are you currently using StreamYard or Streamlabs for the stream? StreamYard. PS5 is full. Art said, yeah, my PS5 is full too. I had to take Grand Theft Auto 5 off of it so I could actually um, put the update for Division 2 on there because they had a new update. And then AMD. Yeah, I'm using StreamYard. She texts back. I don't know if he's all right. Look, this Flash movie came out, and everybody on the same shit talking about Michael Keaton for a Batman Beyond, the Elder Batman Beyond. I think I heard somebody that looked black say that shit first, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody was listening. It was only 24 of y'all in there, so it's okay. Nobody heard that shit out loud. Secret Invasion watch party. If y'all down for the watch party, I will shut this off because I'm going to shut it off anyway and flip over to my computer and do the watch party and give you guys the link for it. Because I just brought Disney Plus up on the television, but I can't do a fucking watch party the way I want to do it, staring at this TV on here at the same time. So it's not going to work that. Not going to work that way, homie. So what else do I need? I need my mic or my earbuds. Did I already do a reaction for Craven? No, I have to do one now because the trailer just came out and there's been a lot of news today and yesterday. There's been a lot of news in geekdom, some serious shakeups and stuff. And I just heard the funniest comment on recent news I heard. I forget who came into the chat yesterday and mentioned it about Disney's diversity officer getting fired, getting let go or whatever. And then I heard some other commenters making the joke about it, like, yeah, the diversity officer got fired the day after Juneteenth. I'm like, yeah, that is kind of fucked up. Yeah, Beasley, you were the one that told me that. Yeah, that, that was kind of fucked up. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of jacked, dude. That they fired her ass the day after Juneteenth. You had a holiday, good. Back to work, awesome. You're fucking fired. Get out of here. Go home. Did I read how the Flash was supposed to end? No, Beasley put an article in there today, and I haven't read it yet. I haven't had time to read it yet. My day from the time I shut off that camera has been all the way through just getting at it. And here it is. What is it? 9:45 over here. Just getting to do, stuff for me and for the channel. Just now. I'm serious. It's fucked up sometimes, man. Fucked up sometimes. But they didn't make me do that shit. I agreed to do it. So co-workers supposedly homesick. Okay. So I picked up the slack and picked up the time and picked up the money. Now the only thing they're gonna be worried about is why he getting all the overtime. I'm not getting all of it. I didn't ask for it. Motherfuckers just don't want to do their damn job. So I have nothing to do with that shit. I am just being a team player, trying to make sure the team has what they need, which is people to do their work. What industry do I work in? The industry of I'm not telling anybody over the internet. No, why the fuck would I do that? Stupid. No. And now everybody can see a logo on this shirt, but that's about it. Like I told my kids a long time ago, internet is the grimiest, dirtiest fucking place that you'd never want to let your kid wander because there's too many weirdos out there. Because there's so many weirdos out there, there's a lot of information that you don't give people. You should not give people in general. They do not need to know. They don't. When I date chicks nowadays, I don't even tell them what I do. It's none of their goddamn business. Because we not having no joint bank account or nothing like that. You were how close from buying a Magneto bus? Close enough where you could feel it on the cheek, tip of your fingers. Shit, I keep running out of space. Look, dude, I got a sickness. I keep running out of space on everything. I'm overloaded on recording space on StreamYard right now. Right the fuck now. I put my Blue Beetle reaction up. Yes, I think I did. Mandalorian reactions. Let's see what they go on for 100. I guess I'm bumping up to 200 hours. StreamYard getting some money out of me, yo. You can taste the magnetism. The iron in your blood was tingling. I could taste the magnetism. Unlike the rainbow. That's pretty funny, Art. Pretty fucking funny, sir. All right. Shut the fuck up. You don't have enough space. I'm sick of seeing warnings about not having enough space. Never was running out of space before everything went to a fucking cloud-based system. Now they charge you for all the space. They make shit purposely super large, so you have to use up a lot of it. Assholes. All right, let me. Do we want to Craven as a live stream? No, we'll do recorded. So we'll do the Craven reaction. Now y'all know this Craven movie is a Sony Pictures. It's not an MCU thing. It's a Sony thing. You know that, right? So any critique that you have of it, it's the critique of how Sony does superhero movies. It's not been good. It has not always been good. Their string of successes in collaboration with Marvel around Spider-Man, notwithstanding, they usually make shit. Just saying. But Craven, although he's known for Spider-Man, there's enough unknown about him, that character, that they could probably get away with a lot. They could probably get away with a lot doing that character in a movie, in a solo movie. They could take some liberties and not get slammed for it by all the pissy geeks. Let's load up this. Yeah, Craven played by Quicksilver. Yeah, um, isn't that dude's middle name Taylor? Aaron Taylor Johnson. I don't mind him. I like him. I like Aaron Taylor Johnson. Right. Last movie I saw him in was Tenet. Liked him in Tenet. I ain't recognize him at first. Like, oh damn, that's him. It's kick ass. Cool dude. So I don't have a problem with him. I didn't have a problem with him being Quicksilver. I just thought it was shit that they killed him. Oh damn. It's funny listening to your commentary when road raging, but I pray you'll eventually not be affected by others' driving behaviors along your journey. That's impossible. Driving on the road in California is like going through life. You will run into assholes. And you will have to react to assholes. You just will. It's not like I rolled down the window and just start cussing and fucking fussing. But that just comes with the territory. There's some dumbass drivers out there. For real. It is some really dumbass drivers. Craven's gonna be in the Spider-Man 2 game. Well, good for him. Craven the Hunter is all right as a character. I just look at him like a low rent Wolverine. That's it. But other than that, okay, whatever. You want to do that? What, Craven's Last Hunt story sooner or later? Because that was the best story ever written for him. All right, whatever. What's that gonna do for you? You got a big game hunter in a Spider-Man book trying to catch Spider-Man. That's basically all he was. That's why I wasn't overly fucking interested in him as a character. I was more interested in the Sandman and Craven. I mean, Craven could go with Spider-Man, but with Big Game Hunter chase spiders. I'd rather see the Vulture again. Michael Keaton's Vulture. Oh shit! What is taking so long with this thing? Thank you. Must be tripping because I'm on my phone on StreamYard and I'm opening up something on StreamYard on my computer too. Must be having a malfunction. What up, Ray? Ray, I'm a no, 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 no. Things taking forever to load. Absolutely forever. Real life Voltron movie. Shit. If they're not gonna do a real life Robotech movie, Macross, shit, just do Macross Plus. They're not doing that. I'm not really gonna get overly jazzed about the real life Voltron movie because they're gonna make it way broke. It will be. I'm woke, y'all. I'm woke, woke, y'all. I'm woke, y'all. And I'm not interested in that. You see all this bullshit happening with Indy 5 and these goofy bitches. It ain't looking good for any movie coming out if it ain't some dude on top of it strong. I like to see Craven plus Sabretooth collaboration in the comic. Has it already occurred? I can't think of a time that Craven and Sabretooth have been in the same place. Sabretooth always mostly fucking around with the mutants. Only time I can remember Sabretooth showing up in Spider-Man was a Marvel Presents, and it was Wolverine and Spider-Man together. And then it was an assassination plot that Sabretooth was in too, but he looked different. But I'm sorry, Sabretooth to kill that boy. Sabretooth ain't nobody to play with. He is nobody to play with. Look, if you ain't got Xavier there, you ain't talking down Magneto. Okay? It's just that simple. If Sabretooth is there and Wolverine is not around, y'all are going to die. That's just what it's going to be. Classic Sabretooth, not that touchy feely bullshit. Classic Sabretooth has a bloodlust. He like killing shit. You are going to die. Sabretooth is not an easy mark, dude. He is not a fun character. Uh-uh. He like killing things and he's really good at it. The fuck with StreamYards? God damn, dude. It's art. Geekdom is almost at an all-time low. Almost. But there's two things that will drop it lower. And this is the thing. Indiana Jones coming out performing really bad. And then you get to November and you see what this supposed abortion called the Marvels is supposed to be. I'm not even counting Aquaman because there's no telling what that's going to be. And people may be excited to see Aquaman again, but it's going nowhere. It's like the Flash movie. It's running in place. It's going nowhere. It don't matter what the hell happened in it. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, it don't matter. It's not going any further. So it's almost pointless to see the fucking movie. They just made it irrelevant. It's irrelevant to watch the shit. So Jason Momoa will bring people out to the theater to see it. For people to get their 5 minutes of seeing Amber Heard or some shit, they'll watch it for that reason. To see the continuation of the story with Aquaman and that character, yeah, but he out of there. He gone. So what's the point? There is none, right? That's the whole thing. There is no point to watching a movie outside and just to see the movie, just to see that version of Aquaman one more time and then move on. I mean, people love to shit on Zack Snyder and blame him for what other people do. His fan base or the fan base, whatever the fuck they want to say. I think that was some bullshit started by Miss Ann at DC personally. But he gave you what you hadn't seen in live action before. Two things: a Flash in a major motion picture. He gave you the Flash and an Aquaman. Even though his Aquaman looks like Namor, he's more Namor. He's more Namor than the Namor we got in Wakanda Forever. Wakanda, the vagining. So I can appreciate him for that because as much as Jason Momoa doesn't look like the classic Aquaman, he doesn't. I like Jason Momoa as Aquaman. That motherfucker do look like the king of somebody seas. But he also does look like Lobo, like a motherfucker. He does. He would make a better Lobo. He could. He ain't got to change anything. They just have to have him show up and start just doing the same shit he was doing, drinking, talking shit. Yeah, he Lobo for real. Yeah, and Amber Turd, whatever. I'll watch her hips one more time and let her shuffle off the damn screen. That's all she good for. Pair of boobs and a half cute face. Look all sexy in the suit. Thanks. What would be your box office prediction for Blue Beetle? I don't have a box office prediction for Blue Beetle, but I'm looking to see Blue Beetle because one, I don't know a crap load about Blue Beetle, especially not the Jaime Reyes one. I don't. I know he's fun, but that's about it. I like the actor that's playing Jaime Reyes. I like that kid from Cobra Kai. I do like him, so I think his fight scenes will look pretty fluid, will look pretty good. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm not looking forward to seeing what's his name with the long hair and the beard and surfer looking shit. I'm not looking forward to seeing that at all. Fuck him for that. Other than that, it should just be a fun movie. It should just be a fun like teeny bopper teenage movie, and I could use that right now given all the rest of the serious stuff that like Arta Ibor is in here saying. Geekdom is at all time low. They ain't came for your nuts. They kicked you in the balls twice. And none of that Star Lord. You missed on the first one. Second time, you got all of it. No, they got you twice. Good. It's like that scene from Loki where he was in that temporal loop and Sif kept coming in there kicking him in the balls. God damn, dude. Let me get these chicks out of here. Uh, So I think it might do well. I don't know what their projections are. I don't do money projections. I'm not worried about that shit like that. I'm worried is if the movie is good because a lot of cult favorite movies didn't make a shitload of money in the theaters. Never did. So money to me is not the indication of a movie being good. It's just something to see and judge it next to when it comes up to say award season time. What films make the biggest awards? It's not usually the ones that had big box office, you know, money. Usually not those. Like what did Everywhere All at Once make? Probably ain't made nothing close to some of these other movies that are shit. But from what I hear, it was a better movie. So that I don't look at that shit because I'm not worried about it like that. I mean, it's interesting just to find out how much money these movies actually make, and if you get into how much theaters actually make, the studio actually makes, how much the actors took out of it. Once you start parsing up that pie, you start seeing how the money trickles down in that shit. How a movie that cost, what was the Flash, supposedly 300 million, it made 55 million in one weekend. Like, nigga, really? Is that with the theaters cut taken out? Holy shit, dude! Ah, it ain't making that money back. It is not making that money back. There's no way in hell it's making that 300 mil back. Shit, 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 shit. So that's disappointing. I wish the movie was better. I do. I was thinking about it a little while ago how the Flash might have given you the first comical Snyderverse movie. If they would have built it that way, as it was supposed to be kind of a comedy, since you got goofy ass Ezra Miller in it might have did a little bit better. It might have. I don't know. It couldn't have hurt. It wouldn't have been so jarring when you saw the bunch of comedic shit that he was doing in the movie. You're like, is this the tone for the movie? Okay, okay. This is just what it is. We're gonna get goofy shit happening. Okay. But I was thinking about something today because I was talking to my coworker Gordon, and he told me he saw the Flash, and so we were talking about the movie, and he was talking about the younger Flash in the movie, how he thought he was stupid, and I was telling him how what that plays on, because I still haven't done my review of Flash, and I don't really feel like I want to. I really don't. If y'all ask for it, I'll do it, but otherwise, I really don't feel like doing a review. I really don't. But the younger version of Barry Allen was so ridiculous to me because he was doing dumb shit like having chocolate smeared all over his face. And I remembered something that was very funny. And I was going over with my boy Gordon about his performance, and I said, you know what? It actually reminds me of the performance he played as younger Barry Allen. Remind me of one thing clearly, and it was the movie Multiplicity, starring Michael Keaton. Now, Gordon hadn't seen Multiplicity, so I had to explain to him what Multiplicity was. Whereas Michael Keaton is playing a general contractor that doesn't have enough time for his family and stuff like that, and he ends up, I think, doing a job for this science lab or something like that, and actually clones himself, copies himself, right? And so now there's two of him. Well, now the two of him can get things done that he couldn't do before. He can be there for his son's game, and then the other version of him that's really serious and really manly can go take care of the construction stuff, right? Well, the way it goes on, one clone ends up becoming two clones, which becomes being three clones, right? And every time he clones himself, or the clone clones himself, the next clone is a little bit different, right? So one is really manly. You got the original, you got the really manly one, you got the really effeminate one, and then that fourth one was dumb as fuck. He was dumb as shit. He was like on the lowest end of the spectrum, right? Said gibberish stuff, act like a child, but he still was a grown ass man. It's still Michael Keaton, right? Same age and everything. So it was interesting in the sense that Michael Keaton played every one of these roles at the same time. And I thought about that, and then I was thinking about Ezra Miller in this movie. I was like, that young version of the Flash he was playing is just that young version of Michael Keaton in Multiplicity. That's all it was. The same shit. Damn near. Of like all this goofy acting and stuff like that, and you don't know where your fucking mouth is as a grown man. Like, come on, man. Even an 18-year-old knows how to eat and don't just smear chocolate all over his face and can't even function on anything for more than 2 minutes. Get the no, fuck no. So it made me think that damn, his that performance ain't even that good now because I can remember Michael Keaton's performance in that other movie, and it's basically a copy of that. And it's like, well, that diminishes the performance. I can't rank it as high anymore because you just copied somebody else's performance. Like, while I love Heath Ledger's Joker, I liked Heath Ledger's Joker, but I like Brandon Lee's The Crow better because that's all he did. He did his impression of Brandon Lee playing the Crow. So what are we raving about? The fact that he died? Because I saw The Crow, and it didn't make a shitload of money at the box office, but it's an awesome movie. Most geeks have seen it. So his performance wasn't no different. The fucking makeup wasn't even different. So what are we supposed to be, really impressed by? The fact that he did that performance or the fact that he died? I guess you're supposed to be impressed by the fact that he passed away. His unfortunate passing means that performance is immediately immortalized, no matter where it came from first. Just like Brandon Lee's performance is immortalized as the Crow. Because I've seen every one of the movies that came afterwards, and it was all pretty much shit. Just saying. There ain't been a good performance out of that since. Okay, where is. I know I say this shit to the watch later. Where's my watch later? Sort by the newest. And if you haven't seen it on the biography channel on YouTube, check out Booker T, WWE Superstar documentary. If you like wrestling, I like wrestling, and I always like Booker T, and I know that about his history. Told y'all I'm a cinephile, and I do love documentaries, and that was a good documentary on Booker T. A lot of respect for King Booker. Where is this damn trailer? Stop adding so much shit to my watch later. It's not in there. So now I gotta look up the goddamn thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want Sony or One Media? Let's see. Okay, I guess we're gonna use it on the Sony site. Guess I'll do the one on the Sony site. Should make y'all jump through hoops. Where's the rest of my layouts, man? Where is the rest of the layouts? Son of a bitch. There's one layout. Appreciate you, BMT. BMT know what to do. You're the only one who actually cut in here in the chat and actually donate. Super chat. Appreciate that. What did BMT say? Would have been awesome to see this version of the Flash meet the 1990s movie Flash. That would be a geek fest. You mean the Wesley Shipp Flash? Because Wesley Shipp didn't get a movie, but he had a TV show. That would have been cool. It would have been cool. It would have been cool if they had Grant Gustin in the shit too. I mean, that was a huge like, fuck you. Wow, that's dirty. That's dirty as shit. That's just about as dirty as mentioning Cyborg, but Ray Fisher don't get to show up. Like, fuck you. The Booker T documentary is on YouTube. It's on the biography The channel is called Biography, and then it's Booker T WWE video. You can find it on there. They got a Bret Hart one on there too, but I know a lot about Bret Hart. I don't know if I can watch that. You would not recommend watching the Blackening? Why wouldn't you? I may watch it just because, but when I saw that trailer in the theaters, it was fucking cringeworthy. It was fucking cringeworthy to me. But a couple of brothers I do respect, brothers on Double Toasted, Corey and Martin, they were reviewing it and they were actually giving some context to it. I was like, okay, I might watch it. I might actually watch that shit now. They told me some things that I might find interesting. So I was like, okay, okay, all right, you made a case for it. I'll check it out. I was going to check it out anyway, but I wasn't going to rush to do it. I wasn't going to pay no theater money to watch it, but I don't usually pay money for movies for black folks looking stupid. I really don't. I don't see the point in doing that shit. But I'll check it out because I'm curious now. Curiosity is even better. So shout out to BMT for donating in the super chat. Appreciate you for my coffee money. I will give you 3B salute. Appreciate you, BMT. $5 for an hour. Y'all shady. This ain't even fruit stand money. Might as well be Mexican. Couldn't come home on that. How long you been out there? $5. No, you don't stay your ass out there. You can sell all these organs. You don't get to come home tonight. You did not bring home the bread. That ain't even butter. You ain't even brought home the butter from the bread. Fuck you. Appreciate you, Beasley. Laughing my ass off. You about to lose brain cells watching that movie. That's what they said, but they said it was some smart stuff in it. If you go back and watch the Double Toasted review of it, they said it was some smart stuff in there. Some black history stuff that you wouldn't actually fucking know. It would be amazing to see what black folks actually do. I was like, oh, well that's interesting. Appreciate you, Beastly. I will give you that 3B salute. I got all this shit prepped. I'm not using any of it yet. So I got this Craven loop booted up over here on the laptop. Guess I have to make a new goddamn layout since camera slot. There's my camera. That's where it goes. That's where it goes. And then the media spot slot. Come on, move with me. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Move it. Move some. Move some. Move some. I guess that could work. That way. Let me do it the other way. Do that. Actually drop something off the screen. And I'll do this. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, I'm trying to resize these Windows for the Craven review for the reaction. Yeah, save. There's a new layout. Now the other ones show up. What the fuck is going on with StreamYard, dude? Good night. What is that? It's wait. Oh, cringe, cringe, cringe. Okay, got it. Update, update, update layout. Okay, that might be better. I don't fucking know. The Flash family is huge. Barry and Wally met so many speedrunners along with the time treadmill. Yeah, the Flash family is big. I like the Flash family. That was one of the reasons I like reading the Flash comic was seeing the Flash family. Because one thing I like in DC that Marvel doesn't have a lot of the times is the mantle system. There's a bunch of Flashes. The Flash family, the Green Lantern family, the Bat family, the Superman family, Wonder Woman's family. Everybody got their own little microcosm of other characters with powers or the same type of powers as them that they can kind of deal with each other. They can fuck with each other and deal with their villains and stuff like that. Like seeing Kyle Rayner, John Stewart, Hal Jordan all showing up to take on a Sinestro or something like that, or Atrocitus. That's fun to me. That just sounds fun to me. Flash getting Jay, Impulse, Barry, Wally. Those are all cool. I like seeing those speedsters. And then seeing Reverse Flash, Dr. Zoom, Black Flash, Death Race, all these people is cool. It's cool to see that. So it could have been better in the movie, but it was only a one shot, one give. That was it. That was it. That was your moment. And they blew it. Should have talked to Rabbit. Should have talked to the Rabbit Runner. Need to holler at me behind the scenes, bro. What I do? Who would I piss off? Probably tell you I don't give a fuck. But you got my email. Just hit me up. Let me know what's up. Thank you, AL. A lid for the $5 holla. Ooh, I made $15 in this hour. That's something. I will give you what we call over here the bedrock booty bounce, but it's affectionately known as the 3B salute. Appreciate you, ladies. You don't know why YouTube didn't let you choose in $5 increments. That's how it's broken up on Super Chat. Is broken up into $5 increments, so you have to move the slider to take it up and down. Or you can do Cash App. I don't have the banner up here right now like a dumbass, but that's the banner, the support message. But thank you to everybody who donated on this impromptu late night stream because it is 10:20 over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and try to get this Craven review reaction recorded. As you can see, it's on the screen right now. It's already set up, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out of here and record that, and then get to watching this Secret Invasion since that's gonna be an hour I need to spend doing it. And I still need to eat something. I still got some chicken in this refrigerator I cooked last weekend. So yeah, I need to get something to eat. So I have been the one and only Artisan MC. You saw a little shop time. Sorry I didn't do the watch party tonight. Um, I will just record the watch. I won't make it a party. I don't think y'all will be up for the shit. But I'll record it and put it up on Patreon so you can see it. But the review for the first episode of Secret Wars will still go up within the next 2 days at least, hopefully by Friday to get it up because I will be here all weekend. It'll be an on-call weekend again. So y'all know where I'll be. This will be my home for a couple of days. So thank y'all for coming through. Like, share, subscribe, support the stream if you feel so inclined. $sign artisanmc or on PayPal artisanmc as well. Or super chat. It works on replay or live. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Peace.